Gage Spinks, number 15. So we're working it. When stuff goes out, we got to reset all of our presets. So bear with us here. We're 10:31 to go here. We're just getting started in the third quarter of play, and Spinks is set to punt this football away. Tigers going to drop back and try to return it, but almost got a block there. The ball is going to bounce around the 45-yard line and then roll harmlessly out of bounds across the 50 to the Neville 46-yard line. So the Tigers hold on the first drive of the second half, and now it's the offense's turn.
Yeah, Stewart, defense did its job. Here comes Neville offense. They've got to take up their side of the ball. They've got to come out here and execute and do their job and put points on the board. Neville defense has done their job all night tonight, and looking for this Neville offense to come out. And looks like Coach Taylor Birch is out there giving them a little pep talk about coming out here in the second half and with a spark, unlike what they've done against Ruston and West Monroe. So we'll see what kind of progress that they made this week in practice.
Well, as they break that offensive huddle, it's taking a little bit of time here. There was an illegal shot to the head again. That's going to back the Tigers up a little bit further. The ball was on the 46, and now it's going to step off 15 yards from the 46 all the way to the 31-yard line. So the Tigers with decent field position, and now back again, 31, and that penalty flag's become more and more prevalent here for the Tigers over the last couple of games. There's Batterford, takes a snap. He's going to hand it off, and nowhere to go for the Tiger running back. That's Jadis Smith, and Jadis Smith, I think that was Smith on the tackle as well, as he broke through there, and a loss of a couple on the play.
Yeah, he came from the backside. They pulled the guard and tackle there, and he came from unblocked from the backside. I'm assuming it was the center there didn't make his reach block to cut him off.
This is a direct snap to the up back. It looks like that's Bird, and he's breaking a few tackles, and he's out to almost the 50-yard line, but they're going to mark him down about the 48.
Yeah.
So maybe a little short there, but that's going to be a first down for the Tigers. Those first downs are brought to you by Mama DeLuca's Pizza. It's Mama DeLuca's right there inside of Subway on Lammy Lane. And I'd like to apologize to my good friends at Mama DeLuca's Pizza that they are a great sponsor. We're glad to have them here. In the first half, we kind of got out of sorts with all of our technical difficulties, but we're glad they're on board. There's a handoff to Smith. He tries to break a tackle. He crosses the 50 out to the 48-yard line of Franklin Parish, and that's going to bring up second down and about 6 here for the Tigers.
Yeah, so far so good here for the offense in executing here, coming out of halftime, having a good rhythm here running the football. Got to keep it up, keep the clock moving, and protect this lead that they have right now.
So 8:49 to go here in the third quarter of play. Tigers leading Franklin Parish 27-7. We are working diligently to get our graphics back on board. There's another handoff for a nice gain. Going to be close to a first down. That's Smith once again. And it's going to be third and a short one. Maybe half a yard here. As they're going to say, no, it is a first down. They're going to move the chains here. They're stopping the clock. You see the official signaling the first down. That's another first down brought to you by Mama DeLuca's Pizza. So Batterford and the Tiger offensive unit cross the 50, and they're down to about the 42-yard line of Franklin Parish. And that time, a nice job of evading a tackle for Smith. It looked like he was going to get down in the backfield, and he breaks it. He's still down the sidelines and scores. Tiptoes down the sideline, breaking tackles along the way. Let's see if we can't get that replay here.
What a run! That was all him. That was very impressive.
And there's a Franklin Parish Patriot down on the near sideline, right around the 20. But What a run there by Jada Smith.
Big Skip's got the big play belt out, and it's well-deserved.
And that's a well-deserved deal. Jada Smith scoring his first touchdown of the season. So a 42-yard scamper by Jada Smith, and one where I believe that's number 5, Terrence Richardson, who's been a big threat for one of the only threats for Franklin Parish defensively. Was in the backfield. He went right over his back, and then he gets to the sideline, breaks 2 tackles as he's tiptoeing down the sideline, and runs it in, dives into the end zone for the score, and the Tigers have tacked on 6 more points.
Yeah, it was really not it was a well-defended play. It wasn't a well-executed play by the Neville offense. Basically, the Neville running back just did his job and couldn't be stopped. And he could smell the end zone and got there and big play. I mean, Neville needed that. That gives them even more of a cushion here in the third quarter. Go up 33-7.
Well, as the Tigers are waiting to get everybody situated on the far side of the field, William Reed's going to break off and set up for this extra point. 33-7 right now as we wait on the extra point from Reed. As you can see, the kick is up, and it's good. So with 8 minutes to go here in the third, the Tigers take a 34-7 lead over the Patriots of Franklin Parish. We're going to take a break. You're watching Neville.
Dr. Justin Tarver and his team at Tarver Dental can handle all of your general, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry services. Give them a call today to schedule your next appointment. 318-343-6006.
At Caples and Robinson Orthodontics, making beautiful smiles is our passion. Our doctors are Northeast Louisiana's trusted board-certified orthodontists, and they love helping our patients create the smile they've always wanted.
All right, we're back here as the Tigers have extended their lead to 27 points. William Reed, actually that's not William Reed, that's Briard Anabnett set to kick it off for the Tigers as he's getting to kick one off right here. And he kicks off this one low and down the field, and the Patriot is going to fall on it. That's number 14, Jaheim Rose, right around the 29-yard line, and that's where the Patriots will take over. And Robert, I think you got a big announcement.
Yeah, we've got a big day tomorrow. It's Olivia and Landry's 9th birthday. We've got a big kickball match going on at Saul Adler, so if anybody wants to come out and join, we'll have the bleachers open with cake and ice cream. So Landry picked her team, Livy picked her team. That was the invitation, so we're going to get it on at about 5 o'clock tomorrow at Saul Adler, and got some other future Neville Tiger football, I'm sorry, not football, but softball and cheerleaders listening also, Sadie Jones and Ava Wimberly and Briley Terra. So wishing them good luck.
Yeah, definitely, and happy birthday to those sweet girls tomorrow. As you see, a loss there for Franklin Parish. The Tiger defense broke through, and it's going to push them back about 5 yards and make this second down and about 15. So, and folks, you see we've got our graphics and everything back up. This has been one challenging night here, but I can't thank enough our guys helping us out, bringing this football game to you. You know, Will Anders, as that pass is complete across the 30 to the 32-yard line, and that's going to be bring up about a third down and about 8 here for the Patriots. But Will Anders, Jerron Strickland with Strictly Us Films has been helping us out, and our camera guys, you got Frederick West on one end, Jason Ewing on one, and Sean Hollister drives in from Dallas every game to help us out to bring this to you. And those guys have been working hard to make sure we get through all these deals.
There it is.
And there's the pick.
There it is.
The first pick there by the Tigers. And he's still up and moving, trying to break another tackle. He's broken another tackle, and that's Dubose trying to look for more. He's finally going to be wrangled out of bounds at around the 45-yard line. You saw him break away from his receiver, and he saw it. as that's not the replay we want. We'll figure out if we can get that feed going right there. But Dubose with the big pick, and the Tiger defense gets their second turnover of the night.
I tell you, Dubose's ball skills are tremendous. For a high school cornerback, he has really impressed me. He turns and looks for the ball and becomes the receiver, and that's what he did there. And Andy high-pointed that ball. He went up and got it, and then obviously made a great effort in returning that football, trying to add more yards on to the play. So great job by him.
Yeah, the Tiger defense coming up with the big turnover there. As we look at, there's Batterford. He connects with Landry up the near sideline. He makes a move and he's got some running room. Crosses the 50 out to the 40-yard line. It's a nice catch and run for Jackson Landry right there.
Yeah, good execution. Just had soft coverage to the field through the hitch, and that's how you're supposed to execute. That moves the chains. On first down, that's a huge play. Good job by Batterford there.
So it's going to be 1st and 10. That's another Mama DeLuca's Pizza first down. There's a handoff to Allen. Tries to break a tackle around the 38-yard line, but not. His forward progress is going to get him a decent gain there on first down. And we go back to Dubose. I mean, you look at that young man. He's just a junior. He's 6'1", 175 pounds. He's got the size, like for those big-time DBs, and people are starting to take notice as there's a Franklin Parish Patriot down again, and these there's been a few of these injuries here tonight for those young men, and we just hopefully that all these young men get a speedy recovery. So with that, a man down on the field right now. We're going to take a quick timeout. Folks, you're watching Neville Tiger football on the Neville Tiger Network.
When I see the crime statistics for our area, it hits me hard because I know I have the experience and knowledge to make a difference. I was an assistant district attorney under Jerry Jones and a defense attorney in my private practice, trying over 100 criminal trials in both state and federal court. For the first time in 30 years, you have the opportunity to elect your district attorney. Let's work together to create a safer place for our families and be the change we want to see in our community. I'm Menon Campbell, and I want to be the people's district attorney.
Thank you, Neville coaches, staff, and teachers for taking care of our family.
Now let us at Shell Chiropractic take care of you.
Hey Neville Tiger Nation, this season if you find yourself feeling a little under the weather, visit Go Family Health on North 18th Street. They cover flu shots, sports physicals, sick visits, annual visits, or if nothing is wrong, they can do your regular checkup. Go Family Health has a happy staff, clean office, and they can take care of all your family's health care needs.
This is Tiffany Terra with Go Family Health. We love our Neville Tigers, and we want to thank all of Neville Nation for always supporting Go Family Health.
All right, we're back. That young man, I believe that was number 32, shaken up on the play. It's Cody Lively, but he was helped off the field to the Franklin Parish sideline, and we're about to get things back underway here in the third quarter. So Tigers leading this one 34-7. Batterford going to sprint out to his right. He's got a man open. That's Gooden trying to make something happen there on the far sideline, and he breaks free, still loose, and he's inside the 20 to about the 19-yard line.
Yeah, good job by Batterford sprinting out, getting his shoulders turned, and making a good throw there to Gooden, and he made a great run after the catch, breaking tackles and getting positive yards there. I thought he was going to break free and get himself a touchdown there.
As we await the next play, we've got 5:40 to go here in this third quarter. It's a low snap. They're going to hand this one off. That's Allen's got a little running room to the left, makes a cut back across the grain, breaks a tackle at the 5, and he's going to score. He blows a kiss to the girls in the end zone when he does it. But A.J. Allen takes it in from about 19 yards out, and the Tigers have tacked on 6 more.
Yeah, Neville's offense, I'm glad to see this. They're clicking, but I tell you, a lot of it has to do they've worn Franklin Parish's defense down. The offensive line of Neville has been pounding on them all night, and along with these talented running backs that Neville has. So it's good to see them put points on the board there.
And here's Briard and Nabnett set to attempt this extra point. There's a snap. The kick is up, and it's good. So Briard and Nabnett on the score sheet this evening. The Tigers extend their lead to 41-7 over Franklin Parish. Folks, you're watching Neville Tiger football right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
From her start as a prosecutor in Monroe City Court, maintaining law and order in Northeast Louisiana's largest city, to serving as Monroe's chief legal advisor as its city attorney, Angie has the knowledge needed to ensure our courts are fair and accountable to the public. On November 3rd, please vote Angie Dios-Sturtevant for our next district judge.
At Caples and Robinson Orthodontics, making beautiful smiles is our passion. Our doctors are Northeast Louisiana's trusted board-certified orthodontists, and they love helping our patients create the smile they've always wanted.
All right, after that 19-yard touchdown run by A.J. Allen, extra point by Briard and Nabnett, the Tigers have extended their lead to 34. It's 41-7. In favor of the home team. Briard set to kick this one away. As we are live from the Family Solutions broadcast booth. A nice shot there from the sideline as that ball is kicked away. A return man, that's number 3, and a great coverage once again on Whitlock's return, and they didn't get that out quite to the 25. They're going to mark him down at about the 23-yard line, and that's where the Patriots will take over. And we see a few new bodies there on the Tiger defense as they've extended this lead.
Yeah, this is a good time to get some of your young guys in there and get some live game reps for the future. We'll see how they hold up against this Franklin Parish spread offense here. Late in the third quarter. Hopefully they can hold them to 7 points for the rest of the game. That's the goal.
Fobbs White and Michael Plummer there on the other defensive end. That's Rudy Dozier playing linebacker, and that time pass goes out to the far sideline. That's Whitlock's got it again. And he's going to be out past the 40 to the 42-yard line, and that's going to be a first down for the Patriots. So.
Yeah, it looks like Neville had super soft coverage down there with Elam. I don't know if he was lined up correctly or not, but Franklin Parish took advantage of it.
I think the Tigers threw Dubose back in there to cover number 3, and a nice job there as the ball comes out, but I think he's going to be down, and I believe he was down. But I think that 67, Derek Harris on the stop with a little Rudy Dozier on the assist there for him.
Yeah, Rudy stuck his head in there and made a good play.
There's a ball thrown to the far sideline, but incomplete. And that's going to bring up, I believe, third down and about 8 here. There is a flag on the play as still trying to see.
It's hard to. There's the Whitehead. They declined it.
All right, that was against Franklin Parish, and it's going to bring up third down here for Franklin Parish, and the Tiger defense going to hold what they got here. So now they've spotted the ball. Here we go.
Not sure what the flag was. We're not able to see.
There's a fumble on the play, but it's picked up by the running back. Just a fortunate play and a really heads-up play by number 13 right there. That's Darian Young. That's going to get some positive yardage for Franklin Parish, but not enough for a first down. It's going to be 4th down and a long 3.
Yep. They're going to have to go for it here. That last play is not how you draw it up, but he was able to pick the ball up off the ground and get outside for positive play.
Patriots are going to go for it, and they're going to run it up the middle, and I don't think he's going to have it. That's got a great job by the big guys up front.
Yep.
It's 94 was leading the charge, Samari Wright, and I believe 36, Jalen Blackston, came up in there to help him out. And the Tigers have held once again and will get the ball back.
Yeah, great push by the defensive line, and then Rudy Dozier was shot out of a cannon out of the the near side over here, and came through free and stuck his head in there and added to that tackle. That was a great job by the Neville defense getting off the field there.
So the Tiger offense is in here, and I see Bradford's helmet out. We might see Brooks Anzalone's first drive of the year. He got in a little bit against the Leesville Wampus Cats, but Brooks out there wearing number 13. We've got a late ad, and they're going to have to that's going to be a flag as a legal substitution against the Tigers, as they were trying to get the right guys out there.
Yep.
So letting Brooks kind of go behind the one, or at least the starting offensive line, trying to get these guys legs as we're still here in the third quarter. But that flag, Brooks, he's going to hand it off. That's there to Bird, and there's 5 again. And I've just watched that. Richardson coming from the left end has been in the backfield a lot.
Yeah, it's hard to see, but something's going on when Neville pulls their that side guard and tackle. Yeah, he's sniffing out the play. So I don't know if the quarterback, if they can run that and run the zone read off of it, because obviously he's coming. So
no gain on the play. Second down and 15 here for Anzalone. He's going to try to pull it from the belly of Bird, but Bird ends up with it, and that's going to lose a couple of yards there. So it's going to be 3rd and long for the Tigers.
It looks like we got a Tiger offensive lineman down.
Yeah, and there, let's see who that is. That's the center. I think that's 57. That's Sorrell, and he's shoulder, but he's coming off on his own power. They're going to bring in, I think it's not McMurchant. Let's see who's going to come back to snap it. That's going to be, I believe 64 is moving over.
Yeah.
Logan Smith moving over, and that's 60. Andre Shaw going in there at that right guard position. So 3rd and about 17 here for the Tigers. Let's see if they'll let Mr. Anzalone throw the football. Low snap. Nope. They're going to hand it off. That's Bird around the left side. He's got some room. He's going to make it a little more manageable as he gets back inside the original line of scrimmage out to about the 46-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th down and about 8. Well, let's call it 4th and 8 here to go. And let's see if the Tigers are going to – nope, they're going to punt this football away.
It looks like we got a new punter here, number 88.
That's Burkhalter.
Burkhalter, yep.
And there's big number 77, one of the largest men on the team, Bro LaCroix, the big 6'7", 335-pound sophomore. Burkhalter gets the punt away, and it's a nice one. And it's going to bounce inside the 15-20. The Tigers are going to down it right there at the 2-yard line. That was a great job on coverage. I think that's Blackston, actually, that got down in there to get it, and the Patriots are going to be pinned inside their own 5.
Yeah, the kicking team has definitely been a lot better tonight than what they've showed the last 2 games against Ruston and West Monroe, especially the punt team. They've been able to flip the field numerous times tonight, and it's obviously paid off.
And we're still in the third quarter, folks. It's 9:20. I know. I mean, it's been a lot of passes in this game, most of which coming from the Franklin Parish side, really, and it stopped the clock. Yeah. So we're still in the third quarter of play. Tigers leading this one 41-7. As the Patriot offense comes back onto the field. I think the secondary, the starting defensive secondary is in there, and the front 7 is a couple of new faces. They tried a deep shot towards Dubose again, and You think they might pick up that 31's covering 3 right there.
31 is to the field, and I would obviously, if I'm going to call a deep shot, I'm going to tell my quarterback, find 31 and go away from him.
Yeah, exactly. Figure out where he is and
of course,
move on out.
You pick your poison with these Neville defensive backs so far this year. They've all been
good.
Very good.
Yeah, you're right. There's really not an offside to go to. As another pass out there, it's going to be just a little high for the intended receiver, Darian Young. So I'm going to bring up 3rd down and 10 as they're throwing it twice from inside their own 5 and stopping the clock every time as we're still at 2:43 to go in this football game.
Yeah, they really don't have a choice. They've got to try to create some big plays. Time is not on their side.
They line up the splits on those linemen.
Yeah, they're spreading them out.
Looks like everybody moved except for the center.
Yep.
And that's going to back them up about a yard and a half here. And it's going to be 3rd and maybe 11 or 12.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And where they are on the field right now is very hard for us to see. We're having to work off of the monitor here.
Yeah, right here. Like we said, the Family Solutions broadcast booth is in the back of my Toyota that I bought from Sparks Nissan.
There you go.
One of our sponsors right there. Another throw out of there, and that one's high, and it's going to fall incomplete.
Yeah, Neville's put some big-time pressure on the Franklin quarterback tonight. It seems like every time he's had to throw, he's had somebody in his face. But I tell you, he's done a good job of getting the ball out of his hand and not taking a sack. And, the Neville defensive line has created incomplete passes by the pressure that they've been able to put on him tonight, which is a good thing for Neville.
This is Spinks' heels are on the back of the end zone. Who they got back here returning? That looks like that might be AJ going to return this one. But we've had a few high snaps tonight. So we might see our first safety of the year. Nope, that one was a good one. Tigers came after it. And the ball bounces around the 30-yard line. And that's where the Tigers will down it and take over 1st and 10. So 2:36 to go here actually 2:30 to go here in the 3rd quarter of play. And this game keeps going on.
I'm telling you.
It's an old Thursday night game.
Yep.
Guys got to go to school. The cheerleaders got to go to school tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be an early morning for the Neville cheer squads and football team, no doubt.
All right, now we bring out a couple of guys, and there's 82.
Yeah,
that's my son Mason.
You may know him.
Getting his first play out here for the Tigers, and good job, nice little run there, as they give to Bird. Off the left side, and you see 41 in there as well. That's Davis Landry getting some reps. Is that 16 on the far side? No, that's Makai Dubose, number 15 on the far side right there. So Tigers bringing some guys in there. There's a pitch out to Bird. He's fighting for yardage.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to get Neville for holding there.
And they've swapped out the whole offensive line, and I don't know if there is a flag down there. You see Big Bro LaCroix there on that sideline. Let's see, 83. That's Will Jones at tight end. That was in there. See Wes Robinson getting some snaps there in the backfield. They're going to back up the Tigers 10 yards for a hold. It's going to bring up this thing that's placed right at the 27-yard line. And I think the yard to get is somewhere down there that we can't see. But it's going to be 2nd and at least probably 15 or 16. So.
Yeah, this is good for the young Tigers here, the up-and-coming Tigers, to get good game reps.
Yeah, Ben Landry in there at the wide receiver slot for the Tigers. And there's a pitch out to Jada Smith. Makes a cut. It's going to be brought down across the 30 to about the 27-yard line. So that'll bring up second down, actually. That was a first down play. That first down was brought to you by Mama DeLuca's Pizza. Actually, third down. It is third down, so it is third down and long. Let's see if they let Brooks throw this one as well. Nope. He's going to keep it himself as he pulls it out of Smith, and he gets a nice gain out to about the 20-yard line.
Yeah, good read there by the quarterback by pulling it and getting positive yards and, possibly setting up, see if they'll send out the field goal.
And they are. They're going to bring out the field goal unit. The ball is placed on the 21-yard line, and this is a good practice here for William Reed as they're going to sit in here. I think the ball is placed on the 21. This is going to be a 38-yard attempt for Mr. Reed. They're going to place that right on the.
Watch the play clock here. It's ticking down.
There's the snap. The kick is up. And it's good. A 38-yarder by William Reed extends the Tiger lead to 44-7. So Tigers tack on 3 more. Folks, you're watching Neville Tiger football right here on the Neville Tiger Network. We'll be right back.
Since 1977, if you thought barbecue in Monroe, you thought Podna's Barbecue, Louisiana's original barbecue joint. Stop by for dine-in or takeout today. That's Podna's Barbecue on Highway 165 in Monroe.
Tommy Hayes is running for district judge to restore confidence in our courts, keep our communities safe, be accountable to the public, and ensure fair and equal justice for all citizens. Tommy Hayes, the right vision for our courts, the right experience, the right choice as our next district judge.
And we're back. 38-yard field goal by William Reed. Extends the Tiger lead to 44-7 over Franklin Parish. We got 10 seconds to go here in the third quarter of play. So, it looked a little sketchy early, Robert, but the Tigers have done what we thought the Tigers were going to do here.
They took over late in the second quarter and have kept the momentum going. It's
haven't looked
to
back.
see.
There's Briarda Nabnett kicking it off down there, and that's 3. Again, Whitlock on the return, and a nice job of coverage there by the special teams. They had one little blip there but they fixed that little issue.
Franklin Parish has had the long touchdown run and the long kickoff return, and since then Neville has defensively shut them down. And it's good to see the offense has started clicking a little better, and they were able to put some points up late in or midway through the second quarter, and then early in the third quarter to jump ahead and create a big cushion. And now we've got the young guys in and getting some good game reps.
There's a handoff over to the left side, and the Patriot running back's going to be fought down around the 26, 27-yard line, but that's going to bring the third quarter of play to a close. Folks, been all Neville since the second quarter. 44-7 your score here. We'll be right back for the fourth and final quarter of play. You're watching Neville Tiger football on the Neville Tiger Network.
Hey Neville Tiger Nation, this season if you find yourself feeling a little under the weather, visit Go Family Health on North 18th Street. They cover flu shots, sports physicals, sick visits, annual visits, or if nothing is wrong, they can do your regular checkup. Go Family Health has a happy staff, clean office, and they can take care of all your family's health care needs.
This is Tiffany Terra with Go Family Health. We love our Neville Tigers, and we want to thank all of Neville Nation for always supporting Go Family Health.
All right, we're back here as we get the fourth quarter kicked off, and as we bring in our sideline reporter, Vince Burks. And, what do you think about this little resurgence of the Tiger offense? Hold on, wait a second, just a second, Vince. Now let's start that over. I got to turn your mic up. That's on me. Go right ahead. There's a little flag right there on that play, as it looks like Rudy Dozier's helmet came off in that scrum. And But we've talked a lot about, the offense when I've come to you, but let's defensively, the Tigers are just keep on doing what they're doing. You got Dubose has got himself a pick, a couple of turnovers here, and just nothing, and not allowing the Franklin Parish Patriots to do anything offensively.
Penalty appears to be against the Tigers.
Yeah, well, I mean, it looks like there's been about 5 or 6 opportunities for the Tiger defensive backs, but that defensive backfield is definitely worth a watch if you get to watch us here in the future. So. All right, we're back. A little audio issues, and this is our theme for the night. That's how the Tiger offense coming back. A little technical problems there. We're working through them, and the guys are working hard, and we're glad you're with us here on the Neville Tiger Network. Franklin Parish kind of matriculating the ball down the field, I guess you could say, as they're down around their own 30-yard line here. With a 3rd down and 3 play, tries a shot for the end zone and just overthrows number 2, A.J. Ward. And that's going to bring up 4th down and about 3.
Yeah, Franklin Parish receiver there beat the Neville DB and had him just got to hit the receiver there in stride, just barely overthrew him there for Franklin Parish. So missed opportunity for Franklin Parish there.
Just that the one big play for Franklin Parish in the first quarter, rather, and after that, it's been nothing doing for the Tigers.
Yeah, Neville defense has played very, very well tonight, and here we are in the 4th quarter with the young guys in, like we've said, and they're getting good reps, and it's good to see that the backups there for the defense were able to stop Franklin Parish and get off the field and let the offense come out. It looks like we've got a whole new offensive line. It looks like it's going to be the second team coming out. Hopefully they can get some good reps and move the ball down the field with some success.
They're on the wrong side of the field.
Yeah. They look like they look like second teamers so far.
They had everybody, even the defense.
Yeah, the defense is they fooled the defense.
Right here from the 30. There's a snap to Anselm, and that's Sam Phoenix carrying the load for the Tigers. Under 7.5 minutes to go here in this football game.
That's what we we say here at Patriot Stadium.
And the Tigers have this one well in hand. There's a snap back to give to Phoenix. He's running for his life back there. He's going to lose a couple back to the 25-yard line.
Quickly brought down in the backfield.
But stick with us here as this game at the end of the game. We got the Martinez Chiropractic post-game show. Our sideline man, Vince Burke's going to catch up with Neville head football coach Jeff Tannehill. It'll be interesting to hear his thoughts on tonight from start to finish.
Yeah, he's got to be pleased with the way the Tigers performed tonight. Not necessarily in the first quarter, but they finally woke up, and you could kind of feel it here tonight. It was a weird night. There wasn't much energy out of Neville's team as they were warming up. You just the guys, you could look in their eyes, and it just didn't look like they were fired up to play. And it showed the first half of the first quarter. And then when A.J. Allen broke the big run, it kind of gave them some life, and Neville came out and was able to hold on.
Yeah, it's a great song to donate to all the alums.
I just moved it into, I'll put it back into. Watching the game here as we've got Burkhalter set to punt this one away for the Tigers.
Say what you want. Here at Franklin Parish High School, we really know how to bust a groove.
Yeah, we got Burkhalter here looking to punt the ball for Neville. Not sure what the holdup was. Again, it's hard to see from where we're set up. So looks like they're all set now, and Burkhalter's ready to punt this thing away. Looks like a
Burkhalter. It's going to bounce and then be defended well by Griffin McGee.
There is a flag on the play.
And another flag on the play for the Tigers. Keep it. So we'll see what this flag is. That's going to be against the Patriots, and it's going to be roughing the kicker, and that's going to give the Tigers a first down. The offense is going to get back out.
Yeah, and good thing. Run. Yeah, yes, this has been the longest game maybe in high school history as far as a four-quarter game.
Yeah, fourth quarter, 44-7.
Being that it's a school night, you would think they would just run the clock. I don't think that's going to happen here at Franklin Parish.
Automatic first down.
So we're back here as Anzalone back out on the field. You know, these guys hadn't played a JV game once this year. That's if you talk about it. And this is like the first game action as Phoenix carries it. Might have a yard there on the carry, but the JV bunch, the sophomores and a few juniors out there have yet to play a game.
Yeah.
To play one on Monday, but we'll see if that happens. I mean, they've gotten canceled due to COVID with the Washita
Yep.
week right there, and then so this is the first time these young men have played since the Wasserman scrimmage.
Yeah, and good reps for them for sure. Especially not being able to play their regular JV games every week. So good to see the Tigers getting out there and getting some reps.
Handoff again to number 20.
Well, that's Phoenix once again.
For loss on the play.
That's going to lose a yard or two. So we got some.
Defensive line doing work for the Patriots tonight. They got 4th and 9 for the Tigers.
I just texted you the WSN support line. Yeah, well, I just watch your step. This ain't the best setup here, but call them. Yeah, call them. Hi, French. See you, man. We're gonna delay a game.
Is it the equipment that's failing?
I don't know what's going on.
Because it's been fine all night, and then all of a sudden.
They should pick up. It's ringing a tag. That's what we got to do. All right, I think we're back here with that. We're going to carry you through the last 2 minutes of this football game, and there's Burkhalter's punt. He's got a nice one off down, and then a ball's fumbled, and it looks like the Tigers have the football right there as it goes in and out. A nice punt by Burkhalter and great coverage, and I believe that is Drew Gerald, the snapper, that comes up with the football right there. So he gets rid of it, gets downfield, and Drew's got himself a fumble recovery. Well, we are in the fourth quarter, and I know it says third there on the screen, and we're under a minute to go, and I think the Tigers are just going to kneel this thing out. One more snap of the football, and the Tigers are going to get a win here. So with that, I think they're going to turn it off, and that's going to be the final play of the game. The Tigers are going to win this one by the score of 44-7. We're going to try to move on into the Martinez Chiropractic post-game show. We hope to go to Vince here. We're working on that. But as the clock expires, this football game is over, and the Tigers win this one 44-7. We'll see if we can't get to Vince Burks down there and get some post-game comments from Coach Tannehill. All right. As we do that, let's Tigers started off a little slow here in the first quarter, but then came on strong in the second half, put up 28 points in the second half, and then were able to close things out. Came out, stayed hot in the second half. The best second half I think I've seen the Tigers play up to this point. So a big win here. They're up to open district play. Neville beats Franklin Parish 44-7, and so we're hoping we can get Vince here for you here with Coach Tannehill in just 1 second. So Vince, stay with us. We're working with you. And see if that popped back in. Do we have Vince? All right, I hear Vince. All right, so we're going to get you down here in just a second. So we are in the Martinez Chiropractic post-game show. And after Coach Tannehill has got, with all this media going around, we've got a lot of post-game interviews to do here. So, and the Tiger, you see the Tiger team doing the alma mater in front of the band down there as we try to wrap things up. We really appreciate everybody tuning in. And now let's go down to Vince, and he's got Coach Tannehill. All right, thanks, Vince. Thanks, Vince, for that. And we are here in the Martinez Chiropractic halftime post-game show. Man, what a broadcast this has been. We're glad that everybody is still with us. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope to work out a lot of these technical difficulties here for the game. But if you see our setup, you'd probably understand. So, with that, for Robert Lane and Vince Burks and all of our crew, Will Anders, Jerron Strickland, Jason Ewing, and the elusive Frederick West out there, we thank y'all for helping make this broadcast possible. And we can't forget our good friend Sean Hollister driving in for every game. So with that, Tigers win 44-7 over Franklin Parish. We thank you for watching Neville Tiger football right here on the Neville Tiger Network.